Good afternoon, Japan. Good afternoon, rest of the world. My name is Kaz. I'm a Japanese entrepreneur who recently moved to Singapore at the end of 2021. Today, I'm going to talk about the sacrifice. If you want to be successful in whatever you do, you have to sometimes do some sacrifice. I'm going to explain what does that mean. If you are interested in today's video, let's get started. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about sacrifice. Whether you are the sports player, entrepreneur like myself, or artist or students, whatever the dream you are following, you should always focus on your dream. And then there is always a sacrifice. And most of the time, the sacrifice is going to be the time that you're going to be missed with your family or loved one. In my case, since I'm in Singapore, I cannot see my mom and dad quite often. It's going to be so far away to see my mom and dad, so I cannot just visit my parents during the weekends. Because the reason why I moved to Singapore, I'm really trying to be an investor now. Of course, I want to do business, but I'm going to be more gearing up to as an investor. And then being an investor, Singapore is actually the good base because there's no capital gain tax and the income gain tax for long-term business investment. Just like Shohei Ohtani moved to Major League in the US because he can follow my dream. Of course, he can make better salary in US. And of course, Mr. Shohei Ohtani also missed the opportunity to see mom and dad. That's a sacrifice. Whenever you follow your dream, most likely you have to get out your town. If you are based in Tokyo, maybe that might be a difference. But if you try to go abroad, even you're based in Tokyo, you still have to be away from your parents. If you want to accomplish something, you have to take sacrifice. You cannot just try to keep both of them. Of course, sometimes you can do that because right now, in my case, it's the internet business, so that I can basically stay back in Iwakuni, Japan, and then try to follow my dream. That's also possible, but as an investor, it's better to be in Singapore. That's why I got a really strong commitment to my business and investment. Those time that I'm missing with my parents, so that's my sacrifice. I always do exercise every single day. After I finish my daily exercise, I usually walk about 12 hours, but I just don't do the existing job. I always study about new things, so I'm always trying something new. So that's very key for my success. And then I always look at the long run. I don't care if I make good money in just one single month or a couple of months. That's not what I do. Same as my YouTube channel, I finally reached 2,000 subscribers for the first time in 2 years and 6 months. That's a long time. If this takes that long to be at 2,000 subscribers, most of the YouTubers are gonna quit. For me, no. I'm looking at the long run. I'm doing the YouTube for different purposes as well, so I don't get discouraged. A lot of people think the business is way too short and looking for outcome. That's not that easy. I always look at the 10-year span, 20-year span. That's why I don't lose. My vision is very long term, so I don't really care about if I'm not making good money than other people. And eventually, I know my goal is going to be achieved. A lot of people think about, I want to make money in 6 months. I want to be a millionaire in 1 year. And then most of the people, it's going to fail. Anyway, business is always come with a sacrifice. And, you got to appreciate that you are able to challenge. So I do appreciate my mom that, it's my life. But they accept that, I need to go to Singapore. I'm sure it's going to be hard on them because they want to see my grandchildren and they want to see me more often. But I chose to move to Singapore. That was my sacrifice. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please thumbs up. And I hope you subscribe my channel. Please click the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload new video. Please follow my Twitter because I'm talking about the life in Singapore. And again, thank you so much for supporting my channel. And I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.